We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Nats are up to a 1-0 lead. So striding forward now, Matt Adams. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. Not the shiniest at batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a ball, 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Turner is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Right fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Bryce Harper now, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Scooter Gennett comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struck.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder
Adam Duvall comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting fourth.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Joey Votto is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
In there, a base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner has it. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here. Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, Daniel Murphy, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnhart is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding in, number 33. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Jose Peraza. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
He's set, and the pitch. Billy Hamilton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Here's the second baseman.
Scooter Jeanette.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The left fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Turner. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Matt Adams is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Peraza from shallow right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Duvall.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Duvall is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman,
so 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Harper on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. 1 strike now from Archer. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 7.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. A base hit in his first trip.
Tucker Barnhart.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping into the box, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, now the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Barnhart rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping in, Jose Peraza. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Eaton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch is popped up. Turner is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get ready for another chance. Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Votto. 1 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Murphy
takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Number 33 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kendrick.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands.
A swing and a miss. That retires. In is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Nope. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. As a look, now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Barnhart.
And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, number 33. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted the other way to left center after it is eaten. And that's the 3rd out. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The left fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Duvall is there, and it's a very quick inning as the trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Peraza, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Jose Peraza.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
6,
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hamilton.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot
3,
now. Scooter Gennett. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Harper giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mark Reynolds.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Third baseman,
digging in to
6.
try it again. Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
34. Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the top of the seventh isn't over yet after the two-out base hit.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball three. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 3-2 one more time. And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here. And it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the ready once again. Adam Duvall 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Adam Duvall.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheel.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kendrick racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2.
How about him?
Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that misses ball 1. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. The relay. In now, number 33. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Eaton gets it back in quickly, and they'll wind up putting the stop sign up at third base. And here's Jose Peraza. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this
right
one.
Fielder number 12, Howie
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 pitch to Kendrick. Down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In now is Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Eaton, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Brandon Hennigan.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
On the ground to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
The next 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Here's Mark Reynolds. He was retired after popping out in his last.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 37, David Hernandez.
Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch, and now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Now in the box, Bryce Harper, and we'll see what he can do here. 2-on-2.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 53.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this is fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Billy Hamilton
drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. Your attention, please.
And now they've got him picked off.
Number 62.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second.
This changed defensively for the Nationals. Now
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scooter Jeanette comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Eaton is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. So digging in now, Adam Duvall looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Doolittle pauses. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with.
And the shortstop is under it to make the. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Matt Wieters.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that misses, 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off, 3-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Number 33 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The right fielder, number 12,
Howie Kendrick is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Eaton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
the designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scott Schebler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. He was able to sneak that past.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Harper racing back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only 1 away. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Eugenio Suarez. Although there are a couple of bases open. And we'll see if they think about working around him. Trevor Gott is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Outside 2-1. Now the 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Tucker Barnhart, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. The fastball down near the shoe tops. The 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And the throw just does beat him. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swinging a liner back through the box. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Now batting. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Kevin Quackenbush takes the
pitching for the Reds. Number 61.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trey Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 15.
Here's the first pitch. Matt Adams is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now. And he
got him looking, and that'll do it. Settling in now, number 33. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Number 33.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Murphy gets to it from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Jose Peraza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit back toward the mound and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Another look to first. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he misses 2-1. Here's a look over to first. Now the 2-1. Fastball that just misses inside. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Peraza heads for the plate. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his Sammy Solis. Takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Number 2 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The hook on him is that he hits the weight.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the Reds have done it. They walk off.